So today the plan is to walk from Sarria to a town called Portomarín. I slept well in the albergue last night. It was well ventilated, although there was a man above me who seemed to be talking in his sleep, saying some random things. Coffee with milk. Buenos dias. So it's true, there are a lot more pilgrims on the trail now. I don't know whether you can see a long line of people ahead of me. I reckon that most of them are just starting on the Camino from Sarria, and I'll tell you why. Because if you look down at their shoes and boots, they're clean. I have a new Camino friend. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, my name's Bradley. I'm from the United States, Minnesota, and nice to meet Phil along the way. Friends happen quickly here.
Yeah. Okay, good to see you. Thank you. We've got some dark clouds up there. I wonder when they're going to burst and we get a shower. Let's wait and see. These are the Galician cows. Hello, buddy. Well, it's now drizzling. As you can see, everyone has their pack covers on and their ponchos and rain jackets. The temperature has dropped significantly.
Pues a ver, saluda aquí que estás en los 100 kilómetros.
Hey, buen camino.
Buen camino. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. That group that I just passed, all girls, they're very friendly. So we're all pilgrims together on the same route, which is great. Okay, now we've got to get down this steep descent here. I've let the other people go ahead. I don't want to see them, and they don't want to see me struggle down here one step at a time. Just coming into Portomarín now, and I've got to cross this bridge, and then from what I can see in the distance, need to climb some steep stone steps before I get into the town centre. Oh, this is a nice way to end.
Va, a ver. Pero bajea, a ver, no. Nos va bajando el escalón uno, de ese, vamos, así.
Okay, I'm going to call it a day. I've reached Portomarín. That was a hike of just over 24 kilometers. It's still drizzling and a little bit miserable. I think this is my albergue right here where I have a reservation. I'm just going to go in and find out. So today the plan is to walk from Portomarín to Palos del Rey. I had a good night in the albergue. I got up at about 4 o'clock to go to the toilet and then slept again until 5:30. I was reasonably well organised today. I got out of the albergue by 7 o'clock, and that's after having a couple of bananas and a coffee, so I'm doing well, I think. One hour and 42 minutes in, and I think this is the first place I've seen that could be open, and it could be time for a coffee. Let's see. I think there are other people here, so yeah, I'm in luck.
Mary Joy from California.
Hello.
And Angela, I'm her younger sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And?
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, hi, Brian. I'm from Singapore.
I'm really enjoying this eggs and tomato
Yeah,
tostadas.
that looks really
Fabulous.
That looks really good. Let me just zoom in on that. Wow. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly, and so I just stopped to put my rain jacket on, and look what I noticed on the floor. The Camino is also full of trash in some places. Oh dear. How difficult would it be for somebody just to carry those cans and put them in a proper place when they find a place? I've just stopped now for mid-morning snack, and I've got a chocolate, and I'm going to dip this biscuit in. It's nice and thick. Buen Camino. Anda. I've covered a distance of 23 kilometers so far, and I've got another 2.5 to go. It's just started to drizzle, and it's been threatening to rain all morning actually, but I put my rain cover on, got my jacket on, and I'm going to take it slowly now. I've got half an hour or so more to walk, and then need to find a place to stay for the night. Okay, I'm going to call it a day. I've walked just over 25 kilometers, and I'm now in Palace del Rey. This is the public albergue here, and who knows, I've just ended up with all of the school children that I've been walking with for the past 2 days. Today the plan is to walk from Palace del Rey to Melide. That's a half stage according to my guidebook. It's a distance of around 15 kilometers. I've decided to check into a private hostel for this evening and have an individual room. There are two reasons that have motivated me to do that. One is I need to do all of my laundry, and I need a place where I can get organised to do that. Secondly, I just like to enjoy a bit of privacy for this evening. I spent 3 years studying philosophy, and that didn't get me a job either.
This film people will record them secretly, I think that's the problem.
Oh, you think I should do that? So
Yeah,
some
yeah.
surreptitious filming.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely, because that way people will be far more natural.
Yeah?
They
And
wouldn't
what would
feel-
they say?
Well, they wouldn't feel so inhibited, right?
No?
They would feel free in sharing opinions and views.
You think they tell you a secret?
Well, I don't know if they would tell you their secrets, but they might tell you more about motivations,
Okay,
what
so
they
let
really think about things.
okay, so let me ask you, Brian. So why are you doing the Camino?
I'm doing the Camino for religious reasons.
Yeah, sure. I just stopped for a coffee and a slice of apple cake, tarta de manzana. Couldn't figure out whether it was homemade or whether it was store-bought. Just coming into Melide now. Let me just check my watch. Yeah, It's about 10 past 11, 10 past 10, sorry, in the morning. So I've made good progress, but this is my stopping point for today. I'll just check my kilometers in a minute. But yeah, I don't know what to do now. Maybe stop for another coffee, have a bit of lunch. They're still serving breakfasts here. I'm not quite sure what to do. I think I'll have a coffee in this place here and then get myself sorted out and then walk into town, try and do some shopping. I need to buy a razor maybe and some nail clippers, and I need to check my phone, see how much money I have on my prepaid card. But let me get a coffee here. I've had yet another cup of coffee, so I'm well caffeinated now, and I just checked my phone app and I've covered a distance of 15.1 kilometers, so that's exactly what I was expecting for today. And now I'm going to go and do a bit of shopping if I can, and then find my hotel. Good morning world, it's a brand new day. I'm just walking out of the town of Melide after having spent a really comfortable night in the hostel there, in a hotel, sorry. Well, so much for the weather forecast. Just had to stop to put my rain cover on my backpack. It's drizzling at the moment, and if I had €1 for every time I had to stop to take my pack off and put it back on again, I'd probably be a very rich pilgrim. Oh, that's so nice, and it's free. Hello girl, how are you? Yeah, hi. Buen Camino 1282. Oh, look at that, the sun is out. Wow, there's a change. Anyway, YouTube land, have you noticed anything different? Yeah, I've had a shave. Oh, I am walking into the town of Pilgrims. Just going to cross this river over this nice looking bridge, excuse me, and I'm going to stop here and get a refreshing drink, have a snack maybe. Okay, this will do it.
Es canibalismo.
Canibalismo, ¿eh?
I've made it to the town of Arzúa. This is my stop for today. I've covered a distance of about 14 kilometers, so it's a relatively short day for today. I've enjoyed my walk. It's nice to have some peace and quiet on the Camino from time to time. So I now need to find my albergue for today and then do my chores and make a reservation for tomorrow. This is my penultimate day on the Camino, and the plan is to walk from here, Arzúa, to Pedrouzo. I think it's about 20 kilometers, might be a bit more, but that's what my guidebook says. Quick update. Well, I've been walking for about an hour and a half this morning, maybe a bit less, and it's misty out here. The temperature just dropped significantly and it started to rain, so I put my back rain cover on, and yeah, I think I'm looking forward now to stopping for a coffee somewhere. I'm just coming into the town of Tosha, and I think I'm going to stop here, see if I can get a hot drink. Maybe a hot chocolate would be really good. This rain has been persistent since 5:30 in the morning. It's been drizzling all day. My feet are okay, but my shoes are wet and muddy.
Chocolate?
Sí.
So the question is, what do pilgrims eat? Well, today I'm having pizza for lunch. Well, it's been quite a journey today. I've walked nearly 25 kilometers. I think I've passed the place where I need to be, and I might need to walk back to the albergue that I've booked. But I'm just outside Pedrouzo. I walked from Arzúa this morning. It was about 25 kilometers, as I've said. It's been raining all morning and I'm pretty wet from my feet upwards, but anyway, I've only got about 16 or 17 kilometers to go until I get to Santiago, and I'm looking forward to that. So Buen Camino and happy lunch. I guess I just need to be a bit more careful when looking at the map. I was so full of myself there, concentrating on getting through a forested area, and I just didn't look at the map to see where I was, and it just goes to show you. Anyway, this albergue doesn't open until 1 o'clock and it's only 20 past 12 at the moment, so I've got plenty of time and maybe things will work out just for the best. I had a really good night's sleep in that albergue, the albergue Porto de Santiago. It was clean, spacious, and what I liked was that the hostelero had very clear rules and understandings about how pilgrims should behave. Lights out at 9 o'clock, albergue closed at 10 o'clock, and it was, yeah, a very peaceful evening, and that's how I think albergues should be run. Just walked through a forested area, and if I'm not mistaken, we're now walking around Santiago airport. So The runway looks like it's just over there, and off we go again with the rain. Well, this rain hasn't let up for the past hour or so, but look, there's a cafe just ahead. Hi, hello. I'm glad I had that cup of coffee. The rain has let off for a little bit, and I'm now walking again in a forested area, going downhill this time. But as you know, what goes down eventually goes up. So let's enjoy this rest while I can. It says this truck is green. Well, no it's not. It's yellow. But I think I know what it means. How strange. Ten kilometers to go. So I'm on the outskirts of Santiago now. The last marker I saw said 4 kilometers to the city centre, I guess. I don't really know. From what I understand, many people are now rushing to get to the cathedral and the Pilgrims office so that they can start queuing for their Compostelas. Made it to Santiago. This is the cathedral. It's taken 4 years to get here. 300 plus kilometers from Leon this year. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's been a journey. It looks like there's some kind of protest that's going on here outside this hotel. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, good to be here. And wow, I recommend the Camino to everyone who is interested in walking a long distance, hiking, and also for the spiritual adventure that it is.